why women from our past always seem to resurface and show up. I had this community member that sent me a DM. He's like, look, since I've been following your stuff and got involved in the community, I've noticed a lot of my exes have started to reach out to me. Why do they do that? And it's pretty straightforward. Hypergamy is always forcing women to ask themselves, is this guy the best that I can do? And they think that they have some special privilege or some special, like bookmark, like a saved spot in your life where they can re-enter at any given time that they feel like it. Because for the most part, women leave most of these relationships. Like, they leave guys when they're not serving them. If their hypergamy feels like they can do better, then don't be surprised if they dump you. But the thing is a lot of guys that have been watching my content, they've been working on themselves and doubling down. They've been making more money, more muscles, more game sort of thing. And they've got these women from their past pinging them. They're going to do that. It's just part and parcel of leveling up. When you become a top shelf man, when you move into the top 20%, idealistically, the top 5% of all men, women will take notice. Women, especially from your past, that again think they have a placeholder in your life where they can easily re-enter, will try to take advantage of it. Don't be surprised if they try to show up, with 3 kids in tow from 2 different fathers and an extra 50 pounds from when you saw them last. It's just, the wall is not as kind to women as it can be to men. I'm not saying that I'm no Brad Pitt lookalike, but I've done pretty well for myself over the years. If you follow me on Instagram, I show you guys a couple of throwbacks over time. And I've had just about every single ex of mine that I've dated over 1 year since I was 20 at least, probably reach out to me in the last 3 to 5 years. Hey, what's up? How you been doing? Talked to Becky and she said blah, 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 blah. And it's like, some of these women are even married too. And they have the audacity and the balls to reach out to you while in a marriage with kids in tow and start flirting with you. It's like, they have no shame. Hypergamy has no shame. It does not care. It does not give a damn at all. So, gentlemen, do not be surprised if women do that. It's not a terrible thing for you. You are ultimately the selector or the gatekeeper, if you will, when it comes to relationships. So smart men don't let problem women from their past re-enter into their world. Just because they think in their head they have a bookmark saved to re-enter at any given time in the future doesn't mean that you need to capitulate or feel obliged to even entertain that. Have fun with it, laugh it off. It's a bit of a joke. Before I wrap this up, I'll tell you this quick story. I remember this chick that I dated in my 20s. This is one of the ones that has, pinged me the last 5 years. And she was always going on about how she was going to crush me and do better in life and blah, blah, blah. And I remember she said this one thing to me. She said, one day you're going to see me rolling down the street in front of your house with my Hummer. Now, she's doing the same crap job that she's pretty much always done, which is nothing. And I've blown up. I mean, I'm either easily 100, 500 times better, than what I was in my 20s. So, just keep that in mind, guys. Women will overlook you in your 20s, especially when you're a younger man and you really haven't got yourself sorted out and you're a little blue pilled and, maybe a little beta. That's okay. Do some work. Watch the Red Pill playlist on my channel.
All right, guys, I really hope that you enjoyed that clip. If you want to check out the full-length podcast episode, you can find that right over here. Also, make sure you visit my website over here where you'll find my supplements, the opportunity to book me privately one-on-one for coaching, and most importantly, my new School of Unplugging, which you'll find on the courses tab. Newer to the channel, hit subscribe.